Hey guys, I am back again with another tutorial, and I am especially proud of this one. It took me a while to get the concept, and I dressed it up a little to let you guys see what the possibilities you can do with this, and it is another piston door, and it's a new concept, kind of like this, and you can make it however you want, as big as you want. I made this part in the middle of it, which is a new idea. I'm not sure if someone else has tried this before. I'm sure, actually, I'm sure it's been tried before. Just in this certain way captured, where you step on the pressure plates, they stay open, and they can all open at the same time if you want. I just thought it looked cool, all of them opening at separate times. But anyway, you walk in and step on one of the pressure plates, and it closes behind you. And to give you guys a basic idea of what this is capable of, I just made a little floor in here and dressed it up like I said. I did not feel like making the rest of it, but once you walk in, you're inside your house, stuff like that. You need to get out eventually, so you just press the button right here and it opens. Once you step on the pressure plate, there's a little bit of lag to let you get out, but let's go ahead and see the tutorial. Alright, so I picked out a nice little area here, and right now we need to start off with how your piston door is going to look. So, you're just going to go ahead and grab some sticky pistons, and when you place your sticky pistons, keep in mind that you're going to have to hook up each and every one of them, and this is depending on how big your and how long you're going to have to take to make this. So just be wary of that, and we're going to make it just modeled after the last one I made. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a little intricate door so you guys can see what you have an idea of building. Alrighty then, so this is what I kind of set up already. And right down here all I have is the pistons like I had before, but we need to power all of these at the same time. So we're just going to go ahead and get started with that. Alright, so to power the ones on the left, I went ahead up and set something up right here, and I'll show you how to do that right now. For time's sake, I do the left side separately, so you guys will see how to build it, but for time's sake, I'm just going to set up half of it off the screen and half of it on screen. So you just need to copy this side, what I just did right there, onto there. Pretty simple. Alright, now for these, you just need to place right here. Redstone, even with it, will light it up, but if it's above, it won't, or below, sorry. If it's like, it's one block down, case in point, it will not be powered like this. It won't be powered like that, it has to be even with it. Like that. Alright, so it's going to be going down right here. Just to give you a rough sketch of that it's going to be powered, I'll go ahead and do this. It's not going to look like that in the end, but just to show you, all of them are going to be powered. Alright, so let's get started with the ones right down here. Alright, so I went ahead and opened this up a little bit, but I wanted you guys to warn you guys about the pistons. I just made this mistake where I put the pistons right up against the stone here, and that we need to grab that and pull it down to move it out of the way like a doorway, but I accidentally moved it, had it too close to the stone. Make sure you have space in between. Alright, so I set it up like this, repeaters touching each piston, and you can see that it's powered. But if we were to have pressure plates, because we want this to be kind of a grand opening, then we need to have it stay powered, because pressure plates will not have it staying powered once you step off of them. Okay, so let's get started with our knowledge. I'm going to show you an example of it right up here. Now, to build this, you just build kind of a hook right here. Oops. The one on this side. And the Arliss no latch is a kind of a saver. It's pretty much saves data. And to make it, it's just like this. So what happens is, if I were to step on a pressure plate inside, it would make this turn on, and it would switch the sides. So this is off and this is on. Now, if I were to step on a pressure plate outside, it would go ahead and open it up by turning on this, and it switches sides. Alright, now that you kind of get how what it does, I'm going to show you where to put it inside your little piston door. Alright, so I went ahead and placed it right here. You don't need to put the block on the end because this kind of acts as the block you need, because it already has redstone there. So what you want to do is place redstone here, repeater there, redstone here, and torch there. Alright, so now, once you're inside, you have a pressure plate that will power this, and it'll do that. And to open it back up, you're going to have a torch here to, it's all complicated, but it's easy once I show you how to actually build it, and you'll see in just a second. Alright, so just because I like things nice and symmetrical, I built one on the other side. You really don't need this, because if you were to have pressure plates right here, the power signal would go into this once these are, once it's closed. When it's closed, the redstone will be like this, and you step on the pressure plates, it powers this, turns off the torch, and then the pistons pull back. You really don't need, like I said, you really don't need this over here. It will go into this one. I just like it symmetrical, so you can go ahead and do what you want. Next, we need to hook it up to the other torches and pistons, just because we need all of this at one control, and we don't want to get things too complicated. Alright, see you in a sec. Alright, so I went ahead and set aside some pathways right here, and all you need to do is hook it up like this, and you need to make sure you put a repeater right here, because it's going to need to come out the other side as redstone. Now, once you hook it up right to this block, place a redstone torch, and that'll turn it off. And once you power this, like this, you to delete both these torches. That pulls down, and this will be powered. This will turn off, and they'll pull back. Alright, do this on the other side too. Redstone, torch, and they pull back. Alright, now we've got 3 sets of them pulling back. We just need 2 more. Here we go. Alright, so next you're going to be setting up something like this. And I will go ahead and do the other, I've done this side, but I'm going to do this side with you guys. Alright. Now, you're going to, this block right here is connected right here, but it goes through that block and can come out the other side. So, we're going to go right behind these pistons, and these pistons are right 1 block away from the stone in the middle. So, we need to go right behind it. That is not what I wanted to do. And right here we need to go up 1 and a redstone torch. Alright, next you go above that, redstone torch, and above that, and go right up right to the pistons up there, and redstone. There we go. So, now you just need to get up just like so, and redstone repeater on both sides. And if you want to create a lag, like a slow, dramatic door opening phase, you can put some lag on it, because you can't get it perfectly timed because of all at the same time opening because of these torches right here. So you might as well put a lag on it but I guess you guys can figure that out for yourself. Alright, let's get started on the next part. Alright, for the next part, you're going to want to close the doors on your way in. So once you step on them and they open, you need to close them as you walk in. So we're just going to use a pressure plate that's going to be right here. So we're going to go right below that, place redstone. So once you step on a pressure plate, that would be right here, it would power the redstone below it. Now, we need to run it back to here and turn this, or excuse me, we need to power this right here. So once this is powered, it'll turn off these two torches. Alright, so to do that, all we need is a redstone torch below the redstone, so it turns off the torches. Okay, so now we've got to hook that up to the pressure plate inside. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so I did a little layout. Once you place your redstone, and you try to line up with where you're trying to go, and it's right there, so you go down, and it should be like right over there. So let's just kind of dig over here, and oh, look, there's that torch you may or may not have placed, depending on whether you're actually following this tutorial. Now, when we step on the pressure plate, it is going to go through here and turn off that. But guess what? We can't have that being constantly powered. Otherwise, what's the point of the pressure plate here? Okay, so what we need to do is that right there. Place a redstone torch here instead of redstone here. And pretty much what that does is allows a reverse signal. So once you step on the pressure plate, the redstone torch will turn off and that will turn on. Okay, now let's go and test all of this out. Okay, so I went ahead and hooked up the other side just like I did before with this one, and now, like I said, testing it out, we have our redstone right here with the Arliss NOR latch, so we need pressure plates right above that. If you step on any of these, it'll power this and turn off this. Okay, so let me go ahead and cover all this up with grass. Now, the moment of truth. Stepping on the pressure plates. It opens. That was pretty easy. Now, the last thing we need to do is work on a way of closing it. Now, because the video is already so long, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little annotation right in the corner. You can see it. I can't hit it. It's in the corner. Click it. It's when you walk in, you're gonna need a way out, right? You can't be stuck inside your building. You're going to need a button to go back here and reverse the signal so you can open the doors and get out of your place. So click it. Click it. Click it. Subscribe, like, favorite, do, share, this stuff. See you guys next time.